Alright, so I'm pretty sure everyone's already gone through this. I am super late because I have so many excuses. But we do have a lot of stuff, including some like new stages. We don't have any celebration info yet, but we have a lot of unit info to go through. Like I think was it one, two, three, four, five, six new units. Well, not six new units, but two ECAs and four new units. Let's go over them. Now, they're not translated on the wiki yet, so we got Goresh to help us out here. Big shout out to Goresh, by the way, for all these translations. So we'll start with the obvious big hype for the Golden Week celebration, the Dokkan Fest Cell and Dokkan Fest Exchange Goku to Gohan. No, Cell is transforming unit, but we'll see how it goes. And we do have the two new banner units, Super Vegeta and Android 16 and 18. Okay. We'll start off with, I guess, the Dokkan Fest units. It makes sense, right? Oh, they're already translated on. Okay. I don't know what to go for. I think we'll start with the global translation since they've already been previously translated for a lot of things. If I can actually get to it. Okay, here we go. So let's start off with. Oh my God, this is a lot. We'll start off with Goku, the Dokkan, the This is before he exchanges into Gohan, so he's a Super Saiyan or Goku's family. Nice. Was it 3 key 170%, and then gives 30% stats to characters who are also on the Android slash Cell saga. Okay. If I go into categories, now we go into Android slash Cell saga. We got obviously Trunks. We got Super Saiyan Goku right here. This Super Saiyan Trunks. LR Gohan. Trunks, Vegeta, this Vegeta, Heartfire's Goku. We got a pretty decent amount of units in here actually, including these guys. These guys will actually work pretty well, and I believe with them. Super Saiyan Goku slash Super Saiyan Gohan. I believe this is the exact same wording, or exact same name. Yeah, but support. I think support will be nice for him actually. So far, oh yeah, I think, oh yeah, Super Saiyan Future Gohan will also be included in here. So we got a pretty decent amount of units in here. Nice. What do they actually do? 180% attack and defense, plus an additional 59% attack when performing a super, gets a high chance to dodge, okay, within the same turn after performing a super for 5 turns from the start of turn. So after he supers, he gets a 50% chance to dodge for 5 turns, has a medium chance to dodge within the same turn after performing a super attack from the sixth turn. Interesting. So he changes from having 50% to a 30% chance. He then gets, gets additional 20% attack and defense up to a max of 59% per each attack evaded. Okay. Up to 3 dodges. It's gonna go quick. But I think there's one problem with this unit, is Ki. I think Ki will be the most important issue for this unit, especially. But I heard mixed opinions about this Goku. I think the Goku's not too bad. Based on the passive so far. I can read the exchange mechanic, but we'll see the full details of that. Can be activated after performing 3 or more supers. Let me see his passive again. Oh, yeah. Key may be an issue, but I think the conditions to fulfill the active skill will be even a bigger issue, because he doesn't have any additionals in his kit. I think what needs to be added in here is additionals, and I think the only way you can do that is by putting that in his potential system. Because I think you're guaranteed the 5 crit, so I think the best way to do it is give him more additionals and more crit. Maybe like level 3 dodge, you know? But for sure, I think additionals are very essential to make this unit, because since he doesn't have any, the maximum amount of turns it takes to actually get his active skill or exchange mechanic is about, I could say, 5 to 7 turns? That's a long time, actually. It's about the same amount of turns it takes to actually get Brawly's up to skill. Maybe it might be a little. It's actually a little less because it says 3 or more, and Brawly's I think it has to be 4 or more, I believe. But Brawly's has additionals, but Goku does not. So it's about that same rate, but it's not too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad. At least he has dodge. So he's on Super Saiyans, Goku's family, Pure Saiyans, Android / Cell Saga, Kamehameha, Bond, the Master Disciple, blah 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 blah. Wow, a lot of categories. Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Okay. So a Super Attack raises attack, stacks attack, and then raises defense for a turn, does immense damage. Okay, okay. At least he can stack attack, which is pretty much the only thing this unit can do is dodge. Have a pretty good link set. Wait, what are his stats though? Like 13k, 12k, so about 10k defense, 17k attack, and 18k HP. Interesting. Okay, so after his exchange mechanic, he goes into Super Saiyan Gohan, not Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Actually, there is an implementation for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, if you guys haven't seen the animations for it. But, what does he do exactly? His super attack, Masenko. Okay. Raises attack and defense for a turn, does immense damage. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Gives him 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, gets an additional 58% attack within the same turn after receiving an attack, raises defense up to a max of 100%, the higher HP. Guards all attacks for 3 turns, okay. Pretty nice. Gets an additional 50% defense from the start of turn, in which guard is activated from the second turn. For the second time in battle. Oh my god, so it takes 2 guards to get his additional buffs. Then he gets an additional 50% attack and defense starting from the turn in which guard is activated for the 4th time. And then guards all attacks from the turn in which guard is activated the 6th time. Has a great chance to nullify enemies' Ki Blast supers and counters with ferocious power. Okay. Here's the thing. I think JP has a different translation for ferocious, but okay. Let me see something for a second. So I heard that JP's translation is greatly raised attack for Gohan specifically. I have not watched Truth's video or anyone's early showcases on it yet, but I believe it is greatly raised attack. Okay. But the guard though, at least he hits guard for 3 turns, which means you need to put him in a slot where he can at least get hit more than 6 times. At least 6 times, maybe 4, but 6 is like the best. So the best scenario for this unit in particular, because he'll get the permanent guard after getting hit for the 6th time. And if you don't reach that within those 3 turns, you will never get that guard again, like ever. So this is gonna it's either you get it or you don't get it. But the unit sounds good. It's just the fact that you have to work for your guard. And you have to work for your exchange mechanic as well, because this Gohan is actually really good. His links should be the same if I'm correct. Yeah, his links are the same. It should be greatly raised attack and just greatly raise attack and just raises defense for 1 turn. It's fine, honestly. This unit's pretty good. Let's see what Cell does, and oh my god, we have a lot. Okay, we'll start with... yeah, well, okay, we'll start with Cell. Cell is an Android / Cell Cycle, or Power Absorption. Okay, nice. Stacks attack and raises defense for 1 turn. Pretty sure he does... oh, he does Android's 30% buff. Nice, nice. There's some pretty good androids on here. As we all know, Android 16, 17, 18, Android 16, Cell, these guys, this guy, these guys. Oh god, we're gonna love the crap out of these guys. And one more thing, I think he is... Where is he? Let me take a look at Power Absorption. Pretty sure androids are also on there too, like Super 17 for instance. I think he's on there. Yeah, they're on there. Yeah, Super 17 is on here, which Android 13 is gonna be fitting within this goddamn leader skill. There's Super 17. Yeah, all our Super 17 should be in there as well. This cell. So yeah, pretty much. It's a pretty good. It's a solid category, just like the exchange Goku Gohan. Okay, so first transformation gets 170% attack and defense, gets an additional 30% attack and defense when performing a super, gets an additional 80% attack and defense, and a chance to perform a crit and dodge, plus 18% when facing two or more enemies. So super battle road. Gets an additional 70% attack and defense and a chance to perform a crit and dodge, plus 17% when facing three or more. Oh my god, he is made for Super Battle Road. That's all I gotta say. He is only made for Super Battle Road, just based off of the passive alone. But I still think it's pretty good. But you need three or more enemies to get his entire like buff. So like 35% dodge, 35% crits. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in my opinion. A little more than a medium chance to crit and to dodge. That's pretty much the gist of this guy. Flea, messenger from the future, big bad bosses, shocking speed, nightmares, the wall standing tall, and fierce battle. Interesting links. I don't want to go. Oh my god, there's so much to go through this cell because he has like three transformations. No, two transformations and one rage mode. So it's what I've heard. Okay, so he transforms. So absorb 17 starting from the third turn from the start of battle. So after 3 turns, he will transform. That is interesting. Okay, at least it's nothing too stupidly insane, but good enough. Where the heck do we even... Is the other info in there? I'm looking for part 2. Is there a part 2 to this? Okay. Okay, here it is. I was like, where is it? Alright, so, Cell. Same thing. So, yeah, he does the exact same thing. So, leader skill, super attack is the same. He's 180% this time. Gets an additional 40%. Has a chance to perform plus 17%. Gets a 120%. 120%. Wow, okay. And a chance to perform a crit. 18%. Okay, so he has the same thing except 120%, 180%. So it's slightly increasing there. But I'm pretty sure it is going to change dramatically. His links don't change, by the way. Just from what I'm seeing, his links don't change as much. Transforms upon the next attacking turn. So when he comes back into rotation, then he'll transform into Perfect Cell. Okay. Here he is. No, this one. There we go. We'll just skip right into the passive right away. For Perfect Cell, he gets 250%. Wow, 50% when performing a super, gets 35. Oh wow, just a guaranteed 35% dodge and crit. Okay. Gets additional 50% when facing one enemy. Gets a high chance to launch additional super when HP is 50% or more. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Okay, so his first 2 transformations coincide with basically SBR related cases. But this one, when you're going into long events, this is definitely a perfect form to actually go into. His active skill is a rage mechanic. Can only be activated when HP is 50% or less, and it's an active skill, so it works perfectly fine. So if you ever reach that low and you don't have enough items, you can actually use this guy. Okay, so this is his rage form. His links don't even shouldn't even change actually. I don't think his links change at all. Okay, so he raises attack temporarily. That's only for that turn. It's 2 key and performs guaranteed crits. Interesting. So Cell is actually pretty good in terms of how he's built. In terms of his stats, so 12k, 11k, 6k. He has higher defense than obviously the Goku and Gohan exchange unit. But I can see both have very good uses between each other. Cell definitely has a little bit of a better advantage in terms of how he's built. But I want to actually pull them to see if I can test them out myself at 55%, but I don't think I will because I'm poor. Okay, so Super Saiyan Vegeta and Android 1618. This is the first time I've seen 1618, not 16, not 1817 or 1718. So this will link well with 1718s, I believe. Greatly raises attack and defense from 1 turn, does supreme damage, gives Android category 3 key 130%, so it's not too bad. Gives 160% attack, 180% defense, raises attack and defense up to 100%, the higher HP. Has a medium chance of attacks being effective against all. Oh, come on. When there's a superclass ally in the same rotation, has a medium chance to guard all attacks when there's an extreme class. When there's another extreme class ally in the same rotation, gives all allies 34% attack and 16%. Okay. Now I see why. Okay. Sure. Sure. I could see why. This is not. They're not too bad. I want to say they're mid. Okay? They have support. I've dealt with support like this before. Sure, they're not giving key. That's the most essential part of a support passive is give key. But they're not too bad. This is not bad. Enter assault, all support, shocking speed, cold judgment, toughness. Soul versus soul. Soul versus soul. I don't know why they keep adding these to enter as Cell Saga. It makes sense because there's a perfect cell Dokkan event, which should be getting another stage added to it, or maybe a new Dokkan event straight up. But come on. Maybe like I know they revamped the Soul versus Soul link, but really. And Super Saiyan Vegeta. I believe this is the one that's going to be added with the Goku Gohan banner. It's a Mastered Evolution sub league. Nice, nice, nice. For those that don't have STR Super Vegeta, I think this is not too bad. Let's see, was it? Raise attack and defense for return, does supreme damage. Okay. Gets 100% attack and defense. Gets an additional 100% attack and defense. Right? Yeah, when attacking, gets 3 key and launches an additional with 3 or more key spears. Launches additional with launches a guaranteed additional for 4 turns from the start of turn. Okay. Gets an additional 100% attack and defense starting from the turn in which the character performs the fifth attack. So what are you gonna have to do? Crit? Just give him crit and additionals? What's his typing? Is he AGL? SR? He's AGL. Okay, so that's the reason why. So giving him additionals and crit is definitely like the way to go, especially with how he's built. Plus, he's effective against all types from the 10th. Damn. Damn, you. What? Okay. Okay, 10th attack. That's a while. Probably like 3 turns at best, you'll be seeing that. So his passive is Boiling Rage. See people saying that he's not an explosive rage. Would be a great time to actually add that in there. Would be a great time to actually add something like that in there. Don't even... Should I? Nah. In terms of stats though, 14k, almost 10k, 14, 13. Yeah, they're up there. Extreme Physical though, that's pretty nice. Extreme AGL and Super SCR. Honestly, the units aren't too bad. I want to watch a little more of their showcases just to see how I can gauge them, because I might never pull them until like the next 4 months, perhaps. Maybe like 5 months. But we do have some new stuff regarding like what you'll call it, the new EZAs. So we have 2 new EZAs. We got Ultimate Gohan, STR Ultimate Gohan, and we got Vegeta. The Prime Battle Vegeta. Now, if you're watching till this point, don't forget to subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so Ultimate Gohan. I wanted this guy to easy for a long time because I already have him rainbowed. So this is actually perfect for me to use this guy now. 100% 3 key, 170%. Good. That's good. Very good, actually. I honestly think this is a pretty good leader skill. Super attack, greatly raises attack, greatly raises defense for return. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Passive, 150% attacking defense. What was it before? What was it before actually? 120%. No, barely any defense. Just only for this guy. And only guard. Okay. Sure. Yes, this is perfect. Gives superclass allies 50% and entrusted will category allies 2 key. Superclass allies 2 key 30%. It's only entrusted will? Only entrusted will. Well, I have trunks. I have trunks in my box now, which means I can utilize him. In terms of support, extra support alongside with Gohan, you got, yes, this crossover trunks. This trunks right here. You also got, uh, not much. Yeah, this trunks possibly. Going down the list, it's not really that much. I think Trunks also has Android Size Cell Saga in his kit. So you could also consider other supports from there too. You can also consider units like whatchamacallit. This one. You can also consider, guess that's it. There's not too much support except for just himself, which is pretty neat, which is pretty niche in my opinion, but it's still pretty nice. Has a high chance, finally, something, at least he has guard. At least he has a higher chance to guard compared to his medium chance. When guard is activated against all attacks for 4 turns, and performs an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when guard is activated. Interesting. Interesting. I think that's not too bad in my opinion. And everything else should be the same. In terms of stats though, in terms of his stats, where is Ultimate Gohan? Ultimate Gohan is right here. In terms of his stats, it's pretty high actually. 20k attack, 18k HP, and almost 11k defense. Not too bad. God, this video's gonna be going on for so long actually. This. Pure Saiyan's 4 key 130% as per usual. This is the Prime Battle Vegeta, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Super attack raises attack and defense per turn, does colossal. 18 key greatly raises attack and defense per turn, does mega colossal. As per usual, it's pretty much, this is how I actually wanted it to be at least. His passive gives him 50% attack and 70% defense. It's pretty low. Gains 70% additional defense when HP is 50% or higher. Gets 1 key per attack when performing an attack up to a max of 5. Gets an additional 50% attack when launches 2 guaranteed additionals that have a low chance to become a super for 4 turns, so 20%? This unit isn't too bad, I guess. Honestly, I prefer Gohan over this one, personally. But, considering the fact that they're scared of making LR Prime Battle units disgusting, I can see the reason why. Because they're afraid they're going to make him pretty much you're pretty much going to make this guy overshadow the Dokkan Fest units. I think, that's just my personal opinion, I don't think that's like the probable cause, but sure, why not? You know, it's not too bad, at least he'll get ki every time he attacks, so out of all the units, I personally would say that in all the new Dokkan Fest batch, including the banner units, I personally would say Cell is better in terms of uniqueness. When it comes to just not uniqueness, but just with overall optimization and team building. But Goku and Gohan are also very good as well. So not gonna lie, that's still pretty nice. In terms of the ECAs, obviously I prefer freaking Ultimate Gohan over Prime Battle Vegeta. Let's be clear here. I think we all know where that's going. We also do have some new stuff coming in later on. It's what we have. Explosive Chain Battle versus Android 6. This is the first time they actually make a banner look like this. Because normally, with upcoming Explosive Chain Battles, they don't show who the unit is. but now they don't show what the unit actually looks like, or the boss actually. But now they do. It's pretty nice. I like this kind of I like this kind of advertisement. New SBR road. Oh, new SBR stages for each of them. Okay, so what are we talking here? So we are talking. I guess we'll start with you. I can't tell what this one is actually. I think. Is that joined forces? Hold up. Oh no, no, no. Looking for this category, I think. Terrifying Conquerors. Looks like Terrifying Conquerors is gonna be the next SBR stage. Okay. Easy dub, actually. And then the next one's obviously gonna be Wicked Bloodline. Right? Yeah, so Wicked Bloodline for ESBR. Then Terrifying Conquerors for SBR. Okay. Easy. Easy clap. I think we all know how this is gonna go. It's gonna be easy. For global, I think it's gonna be a little different. Or I think they're gonna be. I don't keep track of global sometimes. But I think I think global is going to be getting some new SBR stages. But wow, wow. Just a lot to go through. Let me know what you guys think of these new units and new ECAs. I honestly think Cell is pretty much. I'm gonna keep saying this. Cell is really good. Gohan, Goku and Gohan. I think they're gonna be pretty good, but we'll have to see. The banner units, I don't know personally. Vegeta, he's meh, and then Gohan is actually better. Is a lot better than what I would have expected to be actually. Maybe a little less of my expectations, but he's still good. But still, let me know what you guys think of the new units and new EZAs. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.